Hi, I'm Reid, editor of the Edison Report, and we are here at LEDucation 2025. This is our C-Suite series, and I'm honored to be sitting down with Dr. Craig Bernecker of Parsons, the new school. Craig, welcome.
Thank you.
And before we start, I just want to thank you again for allowing us to use the Star Foundation room at the new school for our 10th annual Lifetime Achievement Awards. You are very gracious to do that, and we are most appreciative.
You're most welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you. And I know our audience loved it as well. Okay, tell us a little bit about some things you're working on.
Okay. Maybe some context on the
Yes.
Parsons Lighting Design program.
Please.
We are one of the few specifically degree lighting programs in the world. And we actually offer 3 degrees. It's all at the graduate level. A Master of Fine Arts in Lighting Design, a Master of Fine Arts in Lighting Design and Interior Design, we call that the double major.
Okay, right.
And a dual degree where you earn a Master of Architecture and a Master of Fine Arts in Lighting Design.
Wow.
Lighting Design is the curriculum that holds those 3 degrees together.
Sure.
We focus on lighting design, and many of our students go into lighting design firms, particularly here in New York City, since we're based in New York City.
Right.
But we also emphasize to some degree research in some of our thesis work. So my students often are doing really experimental designs, so types of projects, so that they better understand research and new information that comes to them when they are actually doing lighting design. So that's sort of this experiencing research to better understand research. Our program, our lighting design program, is supported to a large extent by a lighting design partners program, which consists of both lighting design members and industry manufacturers who support the program. And of course, you do as well.
Happy to be a member.
You are a lighting partner. And the funds go to supporting many activities that help to support the education of our students. So for example, we were able to purchase a goniofotometer. I know that's an odd name, but a goniofotometer is what is used to measure the basic performance of a lighting fixture, a luminaire.
Right.
So we purchased that with partners funds. It sits in our newly renovated light lab, and we're able to measure, our students are able to measure different types of luminaires and understand their performance, because that's the data they use when they do design in order to do proper analysis of the lighting system.
Well, it's a good thing that they truly understand it and know what it is and how it works.
Exactly. That's the intent. Lots of other activities. Sometimes it's simply financial aid to our students. We give some scholarships from the Lighting Partners funds. We have a major career fair. I hesitate to call it that.
Why? Why do you hesitate?
Because it's actually a reverse career fair. Normally a career fair, companies come in and they lay out their materials on tabletops, and the students circulate around. Our career fair, called ProTango, the students post their work. So they all have a template, so they're all the same size and things like that. But then the employers, potential employers, come in and they can basically talk to the students that they're most interested in.
And I want to talk about that. Your potential employers are mainly lighting design firms, is that correct?
That is correct, although we have had more sales agents who come to ProTango and offered students jobs. And it's an interesting transition because there are only a couple that go into the industry part through sales agencies or actually work for manufacturers. But even after a year or two of doing design in a design firm, we've had students who've sort of crossed over to the industry side. And the Partners Program, again, gives them that kind of interaction, that networking with industry partners as well. And we had a couple of students who've gone into research based on their thesis work. And one of them works for Pacific Northwest National Lab, the Department of Energy, and has been doing research there for a number of years. So designers doing research, it's sort of an interesting, unique approach.
Right. Okay, so 3 programs. About how many will graduate from each program in 2025?
In 2025, we should have about a dozen from the lighting design program. I believe we've got 6 from the double major program and 2 from the dual degree program.
And how does that stack up to years past?
It's about the same. There's really a pretty good mix. The difference in the degrees is that one's a 2-year degree, a 2-year program. That's MFA lighting design. The double major is 3 years. And if you took the degrees separately, it would be 4 years. So you're shaving a year off of your time. And the dual degree, MARC and MFA lighting design is 4 years. It would be 5 years if you did it specific.
So a person that's coming into the lighting design career as a college graduate or one who has come through Parsons, the starting income, what is the delta?
I don't have recent data, but I would expect it's probably in the neighborhood of 15 to 20%.
Okay, so that's significant.
Yes.
And then again, they start higher, and I think they just got a quicker ladder to get to the top because of that education. Okay, you're here at LEDucation. What is your thought of this show?
I think it's been great. I'd like to spend more time on the floor, but we have a Parsons table, and I have another table representing the International Commission on Illumination. But I think manufacturers have been great and very receptive to all the folks that have been here, and it's been pretty crowded at times.
Do you see the lighting design profession continuing to grow?
I do, yeah, definitely.
I do too.
We've seen that growth over the years in terms of the number of students that are hired by specific firms. You know, they might have taken 1 or 2 a few years ago. Now they're taking 3 or 4 or 5.
Well, we publish career opportunities on our website, and we find quite a few. There are a lot of lighting design firms right now today that are hiring. So we think that is very healthy for the industry. Okay. Well, Craig, as a former past president, to another former past president, thank you for your service. And you are the only person that I know that has received 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards. One from us, of course, and then one at the LIT Awards in Athens. And I believe your wife, Gwen, was there with you.
Absolutely.
So congratulations and thanks for all you do for the industry.
Thank you.
You're a legend.
Thank you.